Welcome to the show, folks.
Welcome to the junkyard.
Welcome to the junkyard, bro.
Welcome to the junkyard.
Yeah.
We're here. Things are going. We're now. Yeah, so true.
So true.
Always
so true.
I'm fresh shaved. As you can see, I got my baby face today.
He's so fresh, so clean.
So fresh, so clean. Noah, pause goes to Viote.
Well, I'm preparing. I'm preparing for what you told me. I'm preparing for later.
We're addicts in this house.
Yeah, addicts of Ghost of Tsushima. Talking about new games that came out, I kind of have a pet peeve right now with Battlefield 6. But it's not about
Matthew, you're skipping points, man. You're skipping points, man.
No, I'm not talking about Battlefield.
There is no order here.
There is no order. A software problem with like the overall gaming space.
What's your pet peeve? And
if I preload a game, I shouldn't have to wait an hour for the game to unpack. It's not like you downloaded 80 gigabytes of zip files on my shit.
Yeah, true.
Anyway.
True. Yeah, Yote just opened. That's how that should work. That is how that shit should work. Dear viewer, I saw something on Instagram. I think it was rage bait. I am going to say. Like, it had to have been rage bait. But it was a tier ranking of all Star Wars movies and TV shows. And they had the Clone Wars. They had Clone Wars in D tier. And I got so annoyed by that. It had to have been rage bait. I got so annoyed by that.
Bait, and I'm just like, dude, is a video is being made.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, we should rank stuff. No, I think
Bro got rage baited into a video.
I think we got an echo off your mic. You might want to fix that.
No, I'll fix it. Maybe?
No? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna kill myself. It's done. It's done. Do not link the hotline in the comments. It's over.
Do not. So if you guys are up to that, I think that would be fun. I have one pulled up.
Yeah, we can do that. The only problem is that I haven't seen
every
piece of media.
That's fine. I think it's all right. This one doesn't have. Wait a minute. This one doesn't have everything. Hold on. Give me one sec. Does this one have everything?
Is there an echo still?
I don't think so.
See, when I talk, it shows up in Will's, but not Matthew's.
That's not the way it does for me.
I know, but like that's what happens. Or now it's not happening anymore. But
okay. I think this is the comprehensive list. I'm really confused what the difference between all of these tier lists are. So you guys can maybe help me choose. But here's whoops, not what I have to do. Here's what I've got. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
So this one has
with all their fucking ads.
I think I've seen everything here actually, except for one.
Is it Resistance?
Yeah. Oh, and I haven't seen all of Mandalorian.
I don't see Kenobi.
It's missing. It's missing Kenobi, but that would go in F tier anyway.
Is there
actually D tier?
I don't think.
There's a certain reason why it's D tier.
Deserves F tier, bro.
No, because it's D tier because of the fight with Darth Vader. That's the only reason it's not F tier.
Is this more? Does this have everything?
No, it's missing Andor, which I haven't seen anyway. So
I haven't seen
it. Doesn't really matter, but.
Okay, what about this?
I think Andor's overhyped.
Oh, but now
we haven't seen it anyway. Oh. Okay.
I have.
This might be.
I have seen Andor.
The list. Wait, is Clone Wars
No,
there?
But we need. Hold on.
Why is there not just?
Oh, here. I think. This is
okay.
It.
1, 2, 3,
I think this
4,
is
5, 6,
yeah.
7,
This
8,
looks like
9.
everything.
Okay, I actually have seen
Resistance, Andor,
I
Clone
think
Wars,
all of these, except for.
I think.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
I think that's everything.
Was Clone Wars on? Oh yeah.
It's
that's the Clone Wars movie though.
No, that's the movie, and then that's the show.
Okay, I thought the show's right there. Okay, that is everything. I think.
Okay, so let's start. This is probably gonna take us a while, like last time when we did one of these. Is my face still visible for you guys? It's showing to me that it is not. Okay,
you're still there.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I guess we should start with. Should we just go in order that it's here?
Yeah.
Okay, Phantom Menace. What do you guys think?
Hot take, B tier.
I can kind of get down.
Hot
with that.
take,
what
I
do you
think,
Matthew,
among the community, but
I'm just gonna drop it there and we can move it. Matthew, what do you think?
I think it's. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, I think it's C, but we can go B. I'm fine with
You
that.
see, because I like it. I think I like Qui-Gon.
I think it's a good movie.
I like Darth Maul.
Yeah.
You know,
it has its problems. Like, it's not a perfect movie.
The
but I think
pod race is dope.
Yeah, and
it's
like,
got a lot of cool shit.
And Qui-Gon Jinn like carries. Like,
he does. Liam Neeson carries for
sure. He's awesome.
He does
in that movie. So I think it's a good.
I think
movie.
my favorite part of the movie is the spoiler alert. The fight between Maul and
yeah, I do think it lags at like the end of the second act. There's like a moment.
Yeah,
I think it's when they get Anakin, and like they take him from Tatooine.
I'm fine with like lower B tier.
Yeah,
like,
lower. And
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, from like that scene all the way up until probably the invasion of Naboo, I would say.
Yeah,
it's like lags a little bit, but
I would agree. Cool. I think we seem to be fairly in consensus. A little bit of disagreement, but okay. This one I think will be hot takes.
I think it's B tier also, actually.
Really?
I like it way more.
Matthew thinks it's A. Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say
A?
Oh, that's interesting to me.
I think the whole Geonosis scenes, the Camino scene, they're all so iconic. I think it's just a better overall movie than Phantom Menace anyway.
I will admit that recently I rewatched most of it. I had to go to sleep because it was like 3 a.m. so I didn't finish it. But I will say that it was a lot better than I remembered it being. I think as a kid, because it's not the most action packed of these movies, I didn't like it very much. But upon
I don't know
rewatch,
if that's true.
It's not as action packed in the same. I'm just gonna drop it right here for now. This is not. I just don't want to keep holding it.
Yeah.
I don't know but that's interesting that Matthew likes it enough to put it in A. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I'm also surprised by that.
Well, I'm also judging based on Phantom Menace being in B.
That's fair. The only reason I put it in B is because there's just some like writing things that like Anakin isn't as good in this movie as he is in the first or the third movie. Hayden Christensen is finding his purchase. Like, obviously he wasn't in the first one, but he's finding his purchase as Anakin. And obviously it's not his fault.
I think the movie does a decent job of like explaining that he is just like a child and like.
I like the duel with Dooku. There's very few parts of this movie that I don't like thinking about it. You know what I mean?
I always think when I think about this movie, I always think about the fact of like Emperor Palpatine's plan. That there's that video by the Cosmonaut Variety Hour, and you can have your opinions on that guy. But he's like so Emperor Palpatine wanted Padme dead, so he hired Count Dooku. Count Dooku hired Jango Fett. Jango Fett hired Zam Wesell, and Zam Wesell used worms to sneak. It's like a whole like weird convoluted plan. So there's some weird.
Yeah, they're all shirking responsibility.
But the Geonosis scene is pretty cool. Jango Fett's cool.
I think I'm personally fine with this also being in B tier, and I'm okay with it being
Mace Windu chops.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, Jango Fett's head off. Like,
wow, that's a spoiler.
Popping his head, running his block.
That's a spoiler.
Right. Yeah, I can concur with that.
So, are we fine with it being there?
Yeah.
And also, we can like shift stuff around if we need to later.
S tier.
S tier. Yeah. Are we in disagreement about this?
I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's F. I think it's
I think it's actually in the worst.
Listen, I don't care to people that claim that Revenge of the Sith has like some of the worst acting. I just disagree, and I think the story is well told, and also
no, dude.
So
Obi-Wan needs to aura farm while Padme dies, bro. Let my man aura farm.
And I think it actually has the best action scenes in all of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, well the whole final fight. The the two final fights between Yoda and Palpatine and juxtaposed with Anakin and Obi-Wan.
And also the scenes of like the 501st Legion like storming the Jedi.
Yes, Order 66
temple, like all that. I don't know. Yeah, Order 66. It's
Grievous.
Just really good movie. It's a culmination of this whole arc, and I just think it's wonderful.
At least definitely the best of that trilogy for sure.
Like without a doubt, surely. Yeah.
I don't know. And we'll get to this later. I don't know if it's the best one, but it is an S, I would say.
It's up there. It's definitely up there. Okay. A New Hope. What do you guys think?
I put it in B tier.
I think it's A, bro. Like it's a whole nother tier above those other ones. So
I can agree with that, honestly.
I think my only thing, and this is gonna age me for sure to the audience, but I do think that in some ways, A New Hope has not aged as well as I would have hoped.
Yeah, because it's a New Hope.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like it's aged pretty decently.
I remember last time I watched it, I was like, "Oh, some of these aren't great," but it is still a really good movie, and I'm perfectly fine with giving it A. Like that seems deserved to me.
Yeah, I was thinking B originally just because it's like I was thinking respectively to like its trilogy, but in comparison to like Phantom Menace and
I think it is a better
Attack of
movie
the Clones. I would say definitely better. So I would say A. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a great start. Solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hit the ground running.
You have a thought, Matthew?
No, we can move on to the next one.
Okay.
S tier.
This seems like a clear S tier as well.
But higher than Revenge of the Sith for me, anyway.
I guess that's the question. What do you guys think? I'm gonna drop it right there, and then we can.
I think higher than Revenge of the Sith.
I think the storytelling is higher than Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, but I like the fight choreography of the other one. I think
visually, I would rather watch Revenge of the Sith.
But Empire Strikes Back has some beautiful cinematography.
I'm gonna put Empire Strikes Back.
Dude, the scene, Luke's fight with Vader. Luke's fight with Vader in the carbonation chamber with all the oranges and the blues.
This was made like in the early 70s or like late. Yeah. Sorry.
Can I get rid of these ads?
Early 80s.
Early 80s. Okay. So I mean, it's
1980 to be exact is when it was released. So I guess it was filmed in like the 70s.
Actually, I would agree. I think and the Hoth sequence is awesome. I loved the Hoth sequence as a kid.
And then just Yoda.
I think Boba Fett, Lando. I think that whole
Lando.
I like those all the side characters.
Yeah. What are you doing here, you old pirate? So good to see you.
I think that's honestly, I think most people would agree with that take.
And then and then Boba Fett.
Top of S. Yeah.
Or a farm.
Okay, so then. I think this is an A tier one. I think Return of the Jedi
A tier above New Hope.
You think so? What do you think, Matthew? You agree with that? Okay, then I'm outvoted. I would probably
just because I have problems with my own problems with Return of the Jedi, but also as I get older, I care less about them and just think that the movie's just kind of awesome.
I think it was made worse by the upcoming ones, which I have to like.
I don't know if the sequel trilogy had as much of a retrospective damaging on this movie though. As people think.
I think for the ending,
I think it does.
Oh! I see.
Especially with like the whole character.
I think the movie the sequel trilogy makes itself really bad by doing it, but I don't know if it makes this movie specifically worse. It just ruins something about it, but it doesn't like.
It's kind of like the ending. So like when you're like, oh well, we're gonna rewrite the character. Like the characters we remember that we were let off with as the audience. Was the characters from this particular movie. So I do think it hits a little harder on this movie than the previous one.
I do think that like some of the themes and the like visual storytelling of Return of the Jedi is really, really good and probably better than A New Hope, which I think is why it's probably fine being there. Like, I think like the scene of him taking off Vader's helmet is like very powerful.
Yeah, so and the set pieces are probably the best in the trilogy, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Empire Strikes Back has got some real good set pieces.
I'm just thinking like Jabba's palace, jumping from ship to ship. I also think of the Lego game a lot when I talk about these movies.
I think like the Hoth sequence, the carbonite freeze, fighting on the rafters of why can I not think of the place in Empire Strikes Back where Lando's from? Cloud City.
Bespin.
Bespin, yes.
Yeah, Bespin.
But if we're all confident on that, I see not much more of a reason to keep debating it. Okay, this one we're probably going to start controversial opinions. What do we think of The Force Awakens?
It's either high C or low B.
I don't think it deserves to even be in the B tier. It's okay, and that's me.
I really liked it when I first saw it. Because it was the first current Star Wars movie I could see in theaters.
I think it was fine when we first saw it,
and I have good memories.
The movies that came after it made it so much worse. I just think it's so okay. Yeah. I think it's an okay movie, and I think that's being generous to it. So
yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, I can agree with you
stuff in this movie.
I can agree with you, but I have a lot of memories with this movie specifically.
I'm just saying I don't see it on the same tier as Attack of the Clones or Phantom Menace.
Is it crazy that I do? Maybe.
I think from
that is
okay. Here's how I divide this. I think visually.
Think about the Lego sets that came out with both these
movies.
Hold
on. Let me cook. I think visually and aesthetically. Shut up. The Force Awakens is. Let me talk. The Force Awakens, I think, can rival these two movies. But I think if you're thinking purely about like thematic things and like storytelling and plot, I think that The Force Awakens is a little bit void.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like thematically, like, there's the interesting stuff of Finn, like, swapping sides, and Rey is, like, a somewhat interesting character, but she's not very original for the franchise. Like, she kind of just feels like, you know, Luke and Anakin continued, but woman in some ways. In other ways, not so much. But I don't know. I think that, like, that's the big thing for me.
Because like visually, so many better writing paths, and I think I'm just not the biggest fan. I don't know. And then the other ones that come after and make this one even worse. It's just like
I think C is fine.
I can agree with C. I can put it in C. I can get C.
Okay, I think this one is going to be
this in F.
I know Will's opinion on this. I think it's D.
I really like The Last Jedi, and if I was doing this list by myself, the Echo's back, I think, I would put it in A.
So I don't think it's as bad as Matthew says, but I don't think it's as good as Will says either. So this is going to be an interesting tier.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. It's a really cool. I'll start with some props for this movie. I think it's really interesting, like the way they told this story. Like it's a lot differently told, a lot more differently told than the other ones. Like it's very contained. Like it doesn't take place over like the timeline is way different than the other movies. I feel like.
Yeah.
And like most of it is like people stuck in ships, like, and there's the whole gambling den, but that shit was weird.
Canto Bight is the worst part of this movie, like without a doubt.
And then just Finn's arc is horrible.
No, I think the worst part of this movie is the scene with Leia where she space walks back into the ship.
Yeah, well, I do think Leia should have force powers, but the way they revealed it in that movie and the way it looks is stupid, I will say. It was pretty dumb.
Okay,
I also just generally, and this is my opinion, I know a lot of people don't agree with me. Well, not a lot. I know Will doesn't agree with me. I hate Luke's character in this movie.
Yeah, I think it's... I don't
well, I don't like Luke's character in any of the... in any of the sequel trilogy, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
You know what? I'll say that I can accept this being a B movie because when I'm thinking about it, it does have enough things that I'm kind of iffy on.
I just don't think it's better than Force Awakens, though.
I think that it swings for the fences in a lot of ways, and some parts of it aren't perfect. But to say that, I'm just going to drop it there for now. To say that either of these two movies are like perfect in their own right and are more uniform than this one, like I think that the Phantom Menace has a lot of things that it kind of swings for and it doesn't work. I mean, there's a reason that Jar Jar Binks like isn't as much in the second and third movies of that trilogy because audiences did not like him, regardless of what we think of him. I think he's fine. But I think that The Last Jedi like tries new things, tries to shake up the storytelling order, and I also think that it does that for me in a compelling and interesting way. And I respect it for that. And I also think that it has some of the best visuals of the, like, I think the Kylo Ren Rey fight, visuals.
The ending is really
like
cool.
The throne room is really good. The ending is good. I think that the whole like light speed destruction thing is awesome. And I don't think that's
so stupid.
The hold-up maneuver?
It's so dumb.
Cool.
What's your problem with the hold-up maneuver?
Let's just... why did the Separatists not think of that? Let's just have everybody light speed through everybody and have them all be drones. Don't they establish
in the movie that it's like not an easy thing to do? Though?
And also like it could not have. It was possible that it wouldn't work, and also you have to literally sacrifice yourself.
Like if you have a problem with that, then you should have a problem with Luke destroying the Death Star. That's all I'm saying.
No, but he threw it. It is incredibly different.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Both of these are cases of very improbable things happening, and both sides they seem. I'm not saying that Holdo is like a Force user, but you know she's fighting for the resistance. Like I feel like there's the Force on her side. I think if you're really gonna call out in the sequel trilogy like lucky things happening, you should be applying similar things to the rest of Star Wars. Star Wars has always had lucky events happening. Like what? Yeah, and what happens with Anakin randomly pulling up as soon as his mom is about to die in the camp in the second movie? Like
she literally
lives for like 2 minutes longer. Yes, he did. I just watched that movie.
It's completely different.
Matthew, he goes to the camp and she dies literally 60 seconds after she gets there. It's absurd. It's absurd. Like I'm just saying,
the throes of death as he shows up.
I'm just gonna say, if you're complaining about unlikely things happening, you should apply it across the entire set of movies. And I think it's different that you just don't like this movie and are applying.
I do not think they're the same.
What I would say, I'm gonna take apart Matthew's argument real quick, but for a second. The whole thing with the Holdo maneuver, like why wouldn't the Separatists do it, is that it involves a sacrifice. Like they were put into a corner. Like the Separatists aren't going to waste millions, billions of credits on destroying a ship and also the crew that are on it. When have they ever done like a kamikaze, like self-sacrifice maneuver like that?
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. They would, the vulture droids, or I'm talking about their main ships. Why wouldn't they just attach hyperdrives to all of them and send them straight through all the ships?
Well, because they didn't kamikaze. That's something they did.
But
in universe, Matthew, wait.
This was a plausible thing that they could do.
I have an answer for you. In universe, there really aren't that many smaller ships that do have hyperdrives because it's expensive and hard to maintain. The Rebel Alliance is actually very unique in this with their X-Wings and stuff like that having it. But if you look, like the Jedi Starfighters needed those ring things to do light speed travel,
hyperdrive launchers.
Like how often do we see people going back to larger ships for high speed travel and like there's this whole thing in the extended universe about how Thrawn really wants the Emperor to make TIE defenders who have shield generators and can have light speed. So like
we also do know
that it's very expensive.
We also do know, like pretty much canonically, based on like observation, that the Separatists and the Empire were both very much into quantity over quality.
Yeah,
like if they could just bombard with all they've got rather than have like really good, like X-wings, because X-wings like are 100% superior to a TIE fighter, like power to power.
Yeah, there's like no doubt about
But there's more X-wings. There's more TIE fighters per like fleet than obviously because there's like the Rebels are smaller.
And I think you can also explain why the Rebels wouldn't be doing this, because they're like fighting for hope and goodness and wouldn't be suicide bombing Imperial bases. Like I don't know what happens in Andor. Maybe that happens in Andor, but
I think so.
I find that very like not.
Bomb.
I don't know.
I think the second season of Andor. I have seen the whole first season though. They don't.
I would say. Can we meet and see? Can we meet and see?
I think it sounds like we meet and see. I think B is where it should go, but
I don't see how we see this movie and then we're like it's on the same level as the other one. But that's besides the point, because Will also doesn't see this movie in the same tier, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, either way. You know what? You wanted it in D. Is that where you wanted it?
I wanted it in D.
Low C.
I think I appreciate the things it does, but I don't think it necessarily executes them.
I will be fair, since you're both lower than I am. We can put it in D to drag it further down. I think that's a little too low, but clearly you both think lower than I do, and I just think that's a more fair characterization. I think we can all agree that Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Bantha Poodoo. It's what's so interesting about this movie.
Take.
What's he gonna say?
God,
are you serious?
It's S tier.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he's rage baiting. He's rage baiting. You know what's so interesting? You know what's so interesting about this movie? I remember. So Will went to see this movie with me and my dad,
and we really enjoyed it.
And we really liked it. We were super excited because it was just like it like tricked us basically. And then like the more we talked about it and the more we thought about it and saw like on Instagram, the more we realized that it was terrible.
Because the thing is, like, as a movie, if this was a standalone film, it's fine. It's okay. It's all right. Like, it's a fun movie. It's
just bastardizing.
But yeah, when you put it in the relation of everything that comes before it, I think it just does everything wrong.
It also just plays it so safe. It's just such a safe movie.
Yeah.
Like with everything that happens.
But I mean, if we all agree that it's F, I don't think we need to discuss it that much.
Yeah.
So.
What is this one? Visions? Okay. I've only seen the first season of Visions. It's the anime
Visions
one.
The samurai one?
It's the anime one. I think that's honestly like in B or A tier. I really liked it. I thought it was cool.
This the samurai one?
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
That shit was
I
awesome.
haven't seen it.
That shit was awesome. I think
it was awesome. It was the problem with Visions judging it is that like since it's an anthology, some stories just inherently aren't as good as other stories.
And it's also like it's kind of small tier. So like I think for judging it for what it is, it's pretty awesome.
Dude, I want to say
have like
something.
It doesn't have like a large effect.
Wait, are anthology series is like they're separate episodes and they're not really connected, but they're connected in the same world?
Well,
yeah, basically.
No, not necessarily. So there's like two different kinds of anthologies. Like the Clone Wars is also an anthology.
So like Secret Level.
Oh, I guess that's true. They're more disconnected.
I love, bro.
Yes, Secret Level's an anthology.
I voted that for best game adaptation, bro.
I haven't seen Resistance.
Okay, do we want to discuss Visions more, or should we just go?
I don't know. I've never seen Visions.
I don't think there's much less to discuss about.
Okay,
Visions.
has any of us seen Andor?
I've seen the first couple episodes.
I've seen season 1. It's
all
right.
So where are you guys?
I would put it. I haven't seen season 2, but I would put it in okay after season 1.
Would it be fair to say that since only one person's seen it, it's hard to get like
maybe let's just do haven't seen it. I think it's hard to say. Is that fine, Matthew?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
A Clone Wars movie. I think it's D. I think it's not very good.
But like, it's kind of low key fire. I don't know.
It's not though. It's not. The Jabba baby thing is so fucking.
Yeah, it's low key fire.
I don't remember this movie.
It's not
like
a good
at
movie.
all.
I don't have I don't have any like recent memories of this movie.
Like I remember watching. I've watched Clone Wars like the whole series cover to cover like twice, but I don't remember watching this, sitting down and watching this. So
it's like what came right before.
Are we defining C as like watchable and D as like bad? Because this movie is watchable.
Yeah,
it's just not good. So is that C maybe then?
I think you could maybe say like it. I think you could.
I feel like C is like the movie's on, and the rest and everybody else is sitting down and watching it, and you're just gonna sit down and watch it because
like everyone's kind of talking over it though.
Yeah, people would talk over this movie. Yeah,
everyone's kind of talking over it.
That's fair.
All right, this is gonna be a hot take from
this
Mr.
is a hot
Noah
take.
Darren.
And Will Clark. I think
Mandalorian season 1. Mandalorian season 1.
Is A.
If it was just season 1, it would go in A.
Yeah, but
I really don't like the latest season.
Season 2 and 3. I actually didn't even finish season 3. I watched the first episode and was like,
season 3 is just horrid. Season 2 isn't that bad. I don't know.
I hate season 2
fucking sucks
so much. It's such a downgrade.
You guys just want to be mad about it. We can be.
No, season 1 is good. I can recognize it. I'm not like a Mandalorian hater just to hate on Mandalorian. Like the first season is good. The second season just sucks.
Season 1 is fun and has good storytelling.
I still think it has a good story.
I don't like.
I compared
Din Djarin is useless. He's a useless main character that does
it's just Mando becoming a fucking fighting cuck the whole time. It's like, oh, I meet new character and they're so much better at me than anything I could ever do.
Yeah,
time to move on.
It's just not an interesting. I think it's D because I think the first season was good and then clearly they just don't care. And I think that the fucking Grogu shit pisses me off because it seems like all they're focused on is, oh, cute little baby Grogu and not an actual story. And, like, I don't know. That just makes me mad.
Where do you think it should go, Matthew?
I disagree with season 2. I don't like season 3.
Where do you think the whole show should go?
I would put it in okay. I think it's on the same level.
Okay, I can agree with okay just because season 1 is, like, pretty good, I would say.
I'm putting it at the bottom of okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think season 2 is bad. Kenobi, I think
D-tier.
is not good. I think it's better than probably both of those.
I think it's worse than Last Jedi. Because at least you can say Last Jedi isn't boring, okay?
I guess that's true.
Kenobi is boring, dude.
Kenobi had potential at the start.
What's so sad when Kenobi's good, when it's good, it's like so good. It's so
It's
good.
not even like ever like that crazy good. It's
no, I think
Obi-Wan fighting Vader. Obi-Wan fighting Vader is cool. That doesn't make any sense, but it was cool.
Also good though.
Yeah, the flashbacks
are great. Obi-Wan fighting Vader is great. Vader showing
up it doesn't make any
holding
sense.
an entire ship back with the Force is great.
See that episode, and that's all like the same episode basically. Like that episode is like pretty. One episode of the whole like 8 episodes, 6 episode show.
There were some good funny jokes. I'll give it to them.
But I don't like that they brought Leia into it. I think that was a bad.
Just so much wasted potential.
Dude, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Leia being in it was so weird. That was
actually
that made no sense.
I think that makes it worse for me.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Anyway,
which is a shame because I really wanted to
here.
Like it. Book of Boba Fett is F.
Can we show 100%?
This show is terrible.
I honestly think it's worse than fucking Rise of Skywalker.
I think so. I think it's actually like the worst thing that's
even been worse than it started.
I don't even remember how it ended. how it ended.
It's so bad. Cad Bane
He sends out all his little goons to kill the other like lords instead of doing it himself.
Anytime Boba Fett does anything, he gets grievously injured and has to go to a bacta tank, bro.
Yeah, he's in a bacta tank getting flashbacks for the next.
And then every time someone beats him, they become his friend.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Black Chrysanthemum.
And also, don't forget the fact that
the Power Rangers.
It started as an interesting story.
The moped dudes.
The moped gang.
Well, hold on, wait. I think it started as an interesting story about Boba Fett and like his time with the Tusken Raiders and what he's doing now. And then by the end of it, don't forget that it became Mandalorian season 2.5 for a minute.
Yes. Like I was gonna say that.
Fuck out of here.
Listen, if Book of Boba Fett was just all the Tusken Raider stuff,
it was only 8 episodes.
I thought it would have been great. Honestly. Yeah, it was just Mandalorian.
That's what was funny.
Yeah,
dude. If it was just the Tusken Raider stuff, it would have been so good. I think because that stuff was interesting.
Fine.
I loved that.
And I also think it's fine for them to move on from that if they didn't want to follow that longer than they did. As interesting as it was, but to replace it with Mandalorian 2.5, stupid ass. We're training Grogu in the Force, and then just stupid bullshit. And then didn't Cad Bane get like fucking pwned?
Yeah, he did get pwned, bro.
Like one of the coolest.
The only time Boba Fett does anything important in the whole show, he fucking just whoops Cad Bane's ass, bro. Yeah, Boba Fett just in constant Oradit the whole time.
I feel so bad for. Is it Tamara Morrison? Is that his name? I feel so bad for him. Okay. Have you guys seen The Bad Batch? Because
I haven't even finished the first season.
I've seen literally every season.
I think it's like B or A. What do you think?
I actually do like it. It's not A. It's like B, I'd say.
B? Where in B do you think? Like above these?
Well, like you see, here's the thing. I like Phantom Menace and Attack on Clones more than Bad Batch, but it's not. It's not bad. It's good. Like
Bad Batch is good. I'm sad that I haven't seen past the first season, but I really liked the first season. I thought it was really good.
Literally
I kept getting bored by it. I don't know.
All the characters I think are good. Like the whole squad makes sense.
Well, if we both think highly of it, and Noah, you thought it was kind of boring. I think bottom of B is.
You can put it there. That's fine. I just thought it was just not. I don't know. Something about it for me just didn't like click. I don't know. It's fine.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was a good continuation of the next thing we're about to talk about.
I just realized. Wait, can you scroll down?
What?
Oh shit! It's missing a show. This tier list is missing a show.
Oh,
it's missing Rebels,
it is
bro.
From 2023. Oh, it is missing.
It's missing Rebels.
Okay, we can rate Rebels at
that.
We're
too
far gone now.
We're too far gone.
I think Clone Wars is S tier. I think you both agree with me. And I'm not sure. Is it better than either of these? I think there's a chance.
I don't think better than Empire Strikes Back.
I think it's better
but
than
I could
all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's so good.
Maybe.
I think
that nothing makes me more excited about Star Wars than the Clone Wars show. And that's not even
season 1 to season 8. It was good all the way through. Think about how many episodes that was. Well, there were some parts that were rough patches.
How much world building, how much interesting stuff in the Star Wars universe this adds, how much you like endear yourself to like, and the fact that all of that is done with literally one voice actor and all of the same characters over and over. Like it's literally just clones of each other, and they're able to make them compelling, interesting people. I know there are Jedi and stuff too, but
yeah,
I think
maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not better than Empire Strikes Back. I don't know, but it's like
in my mind way better than.
It's definitely better than any of the prequels, just because of how much it does for the prequels in retrospect.
Especially
like
the
it
last
brings
season.
them up.
Oh,
like it brings them
dude,
up.
The last
season
the last
7 is really good.
Is actual cinema.
There's an arc in there that I think was not like that crazy good.
The
but
Spice Running arc is kind of meh, but like the Attack on Mandalore is actually like
dude.
the
But the Darth Maul shit,
everything.
I didn't like
Ahsoka versus Darth Maul.
Yeah, the Spice Run was kind of mad,
but I liked everything else.
But Mandalore is so good that I'm willing to forgive it.
Yeah, there's just a lot of cool shit in the Clone Wars.
I think I'm fine with it being under Empire Strikes Back. I could probably put it higher, maybe depending on my mood.
The only thing is that like season 1 and 2 were like, you know.
I disagree completely. I love season 1
and 2. I just think they're more.
They're like good TV. They're like good TV. I would say.
Everybody has this take like season 1 and 2 aren't that great, and to be honest, I like them still. I still like.
I
can't really tell that much of a difference.
Matthew's a big fan.
There's just definitely a huge quality difference between season 1 and 2, and then like the rest of the show. I would say.
Yeah, I mean that's probably true.
But like, I don't think it makes it any worse.
Well, I think we all seem to agree though that Clone Wars is S, and I'm slightly running out of time, so we should get to these last few.
Yeah.
Have we all seen Solo?
Hot take. I like Solo.
I like Solo as well. I think it's a good Star Wars movie. I think it's a good Star Wars movie
too. I think it's a good Star Wars movie too. Oh, this also doesn't have Rogue One on it. I just realized.
Oh no, it doesn't have my favorite Star Wars movie.
Rogue One. I actually do like Rogue One. I don't like Solo.
That actually
we can just talk about this at the end.
Okay. Solo, I think is.
I think you can insert just like random blocks. You don't have to actually find posters, but.
Do you? Okay. What do you guys think? Like.
I think Solo is better than Bad Batch personally. I haven't seen all of it, obviously. So I mean, I'm biased, but I think Solo is cool. I think it's funny.
I'm just gonna drop it there.
I think Alden Ehrenreich does a really good job playing, and like Donald Glover does a good job playing Lando. Like all the characters do a really good job, or actors do a really good job. I think it was wasted potential because of the ending. Like they didn't do anything with it, with like Kira being in line with Darth Maul.
So I'm trying to find a way if I can add. Okay, whatever.
We'll just talk about it. But yeah, I like Solo. I think it's good.
I'm not a fan of Solo. I like Bad Batch more than it, for sure.
What do you think, Will?
I liked it.
I think Solo is okay in my opinion, but
I don't remember. I think it's good.
I can put it there.
Better than both of those.
I think it's definitely better than both the things in C.
I don't remember between the things in Bad Batch, but I think that's like a fine.
Oh, and then Woody Harrelson's really good in it too.
Woody Harrelson.
Tobias Beckett.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's the guy that runs the squad.
Okay, I haven't seen either of these last two.
Okay, so regarding Tales of the is that Tales of the Jedi specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Matthew, have you seen?
So it's missing Tales of the Empire and Tales of Bounty Hunting or whatever it is.
Well, this did just say 2023. In fairness,
yeah,
it's actively missing Rebels and Rogue One, but I don't think those are out yet.
Rebels and Rogue One were out by 2023
for
no,
sure.
I mean the ones you just said.
Oh, I have seen most of the Tales of the Jedi.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't think Matthew and I have seen either of these.
Neither of you have seen it.
Oh, I've seen Ahsoka. I haven't seen Ahsoka.
I haven't seen Ahsoka.
So then,
I heard it was bad though.
By established rules, these both go down here.
But I want to say just a little bit about Tales of the Jedi. I didn't watch all of it because I only watched the Count Dooku stuff, and that stuff was really good. But
I think you told me to watch it. I remember.
That's all.
Ahsoka.
I just think if we're being consistent.
Yeah, no, we don't have to put it anywhere. I just wanted to mention.
What are we doing?
But it's pretty good.
And then Rebels and Rogue One, I'm shocked are not on here.
I think Rebels should go in A, honestly.
I think Rogue One's an S tier movie.
I think Rogue One's an S tier movie. I think.
So I have a hot take.
In my opinion, hot take: Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie, and that's a hot take. I know it's a hot take, but
yeah, I disagree with that.
My hot take is that I don't care for Rogue One nearly as much as other people do.
I just think it's good.
I think it's only good and considered good because the last act is pretty good.
I think the first two acts are good. I think they do a good job of building up the characters and making you care about them, and doing a lot of showing and not telling, and kind of what
I haven't seen it in a long time.
If you're not a Jedi, I rewatched it recently, 2-3 weeks ago. I think it's S tier. I don't know. I mean, that's my thought. I don't really care where it is.
That's fine. I think it's like a decent movie. It's overhyped for me. And then Rebels. I like Rebels.
Great too. I think Rebels is A.
I haven't seen.
I think Rebels is A too.
I don't care.
I thought it was overhated. It's overhated originally.
I also think it's overhated. The first season is like whatever.
It's not on the level of Clone Wars, but it is good.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest.
Okay, wait. I think I have to go. So we're saying S tier for Rogue One, A tier for Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. I think this is a decent list. Matthew, maybe you want to add a little box and just write Rogue One and Rebels when for the thumbnail or some shit. I don't know.
Edit in a little box.
Yeah. But thanks for watching this week. I didn't think that would take 44 minutes, but
I
guess 40 minutes. We started like 44 minutes late. So yeah.
Rapid fire.
Oh. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here.
All right, that's it for us then.
May the force be with you, Will.
Remember, guys, junk it out.
And may the force be with you.